Skis-ins, greetings, this is MountainManDan, and I'm about to set sail for the weekend of holiday fun with friends. It is pre-Christmas, the weekend before, and we are going snowboarding. Before that, I'm gonna go mountain biking, and then maybe the day after, I may try to snake a snurf in. If I can. I heard the waves might be mediocre, but I'd like to try anyways because there's snow in the mountains and I really want to see that. Before we get going, we're gonna hit the road. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop some feedback below of what you think of the trip. Trip report, here's what we're doing. Don't look back there. That is all the gear that I've got sort of spread out to get my snow gear uncovered, and also just try to get prepared for renters. So I've been sort of rearranging, getting some stuff out, rented a room to give me a little bit of space to pack, unpack, and reorganize, and I'm just getting rid of so much stuff, which feels amazing. Next up, I am stoked to connect with an old friend, Chris from University of Tennessee. He was one of my roommates who was just an all-around athlete, so we're gonna get on the slopes. He got an opportunity to not take his kids out and actually join the boys. So I'm excited. I don't snowboard a lot, but I know it'll be good to catch up with him. So I'm gonna ride my bike right now, go to the gym and clean up, and then he and the rest of the crew have a little board waxing party coming up tonight, so we'll go down and get prepared for that. Luckily, he just paved a nice little landing pad for me where they keep their travel pod trailer for camping, and it's all ready for me, so that'll be fantastic. Outside of that, it's just a nice little weekend. I turned 34 yesterday, so obviously extremely old, aching, arthritic, and not moving good at all today. Kidding, feeling quite good. So my takeaway for today with generally the weekend for something like this is just putting in the work, the effort, and the time to be a part of these types of things. A good group of people where you can actually connect for a weekend on the slopes is rare, especially with an old friend. I've known Chris for over a decade. So I don't really want to go battle Seattle traffic. Don't want to wait in a bunch of long lines on the slopes just trying to get some turns in. But for doing it together and catching up for some convos, time in the car, and of course some slashing and some good snow, I'll take it. I think that is more than worth it. And these are the experiences when I document them and I'm able to recap them and I see the videos come together and have a really neat vibe and send a message and always feel positive. I'm always so grateful that I just went for the experience. It's so easy to clam up and be antisocial when it takes work. I mean, this is no doubt effort. So that would be my big message, is just do it. Go and do the thing, because it will result in a memory. And when you're with good people, it's always uplifting. So give that a go. Next time you get an opportunity or an invite, just see what happens. And that's always something I am preaching and trying to live by, because if I'm getting myself out there, I guarantee and know I'll be better because of it. Mood boosted, energy energized. I mean, it'll be more positive than negative. And that's always the scale that I'm judging things on. If I'm gonna do it, is it more positive than negative? Okay, so that was Deception Pass. That big bridge spans the island of Fidalgo down to, I don't know the geography enough, but that's the area I like to hover at the moment. It's got a good setup for me with work and whatnot, and I do think it is a very good access point for the stuff that I like to do. But there is a land support in the middle of that channel. So the bridge goes from land to the island, island to the other part of the land, and it's fashioned between. So there's a bunch of stairs that actually take you down near the supports of the bridge, and there's some trails, and it is just a immaculate cruise through there. You get such good views of the water, and that deep green I just had to share. I drive over that often, so I find that to be sort of a wonderful farewell to where I'm based out of right now, and of course a warm welcome when I return, because I think it's so beautiful. Okay, I'm at a little place called Little Mountain, and we're gonna check out the trails here. It looks like there's a skills line and some other stuff as well. It looks fantastic for what I'm gunning for. I may try a bunch of laps, and if the park's really good, I'll just try to do some conditioning for that. If not, I may try, if it's just a real short line, I'm going to climb the hill to the top and see how it goes. So excited for all of that. Very, very grateful that Washington has systems like this. They manage them so well, and the trails handle the moisture. So we'll enjoy a nice start to the weekend right here.
But I work for a yacht company.
Yacht company.
Town, yeah.
Okay. Sick. What was your name?
Steven.
Steven.
And I'm Claire C.
Yeah.
Claire C.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know if I heard it.
We love the concept. You know, it's like just small. It's kind of like tiny home on the. Well, ours are on the water, but
yours are sick. I've lived in a houseboat first.
Okay, yeah.
I had been camping out of my Subaru for years, and then I moved out west. Had friends from a lifetime ago, and they were like, "Hey, man, we have a houseboat. You should live in the houseboat right beside ours." So I just fell into that, and we had a ball. But it made me realize how little I liked having, because it's just hard to store. Yeah. And boats use space so well.
Yeah.
So this gave me a ton of ideas, and this is one way of doing it, right? People have gotten so creative with building these.
Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty cool. But
boats are just the same thing. You need to use every available space.
Yeah.
And ours are catamarans. So we've got like a hole up inside, like
two holes, right?
Yeah, a tunnel in between.
That's neat.
We even try to use that like side space on the tunnel, but
he likes to shake, if you can't tell.
Yeah, no, I love that. But yeah, so you said you were renting this out where?
Outdoorsy and Go Camp are platforms that are pretty much mirror Airbnb.
Well, we were looking at those escape ones, just like try it out, but
well,
we're about to head up too, and so are you.
Yeah, we'll see you up there. I mean, it's cool. This seems like a really good trail system, so I'm excited to ride. Maybe we'll catch you down here though. Are you guys on Instagram?
I'm not.
That's okay.
We're so off.
Well, you could. That's fantastic. I just sort of use it as a way to market the van. Okay. So it's MountainManDan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that in my phone.
Super easy to remember, because at least that's got my first name in it, and then you could at least see the van, and then also we could connect it, because I could show you, I could send you like a rent profile, so you guys, if you ever take these things out.
Yeah.
I see the dream as having one of these, and then having a boat where you live. So you sort of you explore the sea, you explore the land. So
yeah, we're looking at all sorts of transit vans. Even those Town and Countries have some storage space if you want to go small. So like they got underneath the my dad was trying to get me to go that way. But I'm like, I don't know if she'll like it, but no, that's awesome, man.
It's something different for sure. I mean, you can see a few things I'm trying to do right now, like
I like the bicycle chain as the cabinetry.
Those are my old chains. Yeah. The goal is like making it sort of look less cluttered, but I mean, if a renter came in, I'm getting things empty, so like my kitchen drawers are all redone. Buddy.
Is his name Buddy as well?
No, it's Coop. His name's Coop, but he just will shake and shake and shake.
I love that. So yeah, no, it's like, it's all on the boats. It's all about, what's your house battery, how many amps you got, solar power, stuff like that. So
oh, he likes you better.
Oh, he's good though.
Well, have a good hike, guys.
Yeah, man.
We'll catch you soon.
Thank you. Yeah.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
I got a new system. While I'm hot, I just go for the gold, go to the back to try to take a shower, so I don't even have to hook up the hot water. Call it lazy, maybe I like cryotherapy, but I take a cold shower fast and then I'm good to go. So that's what my goal was. I kept hitting hang-ups. I threw all my crap right here where the heat is coming out to hopefully dry a lot of my mountain bike stuff that got pretty sweaty, because I got pretty pumped on those climbs. So I got drenched. While I'm back there, I forgot, after redoing my plumbing recently, I didn't turn that ball valve back on to supply the back. So I had to take 3 trips back and forth, testing the water, seeing if it was going, making sure the pump was primed. It ended up it wasn't turned on, so I had to pull everything out to get to it, which is great. So my core temp is just falling while I'm losing that higher heart rate, or maybe it's still staying up because I'm shivering, but it was laughable because I was cussing myself for not being prepared. Done now. Now we're heading on to wax the snowboards for the night and do the rest of the fun stuff this weekend. Hopefully this stuff will continue to dry, and I have the option to hopefully do some laundry this weekend as well. So we should be good. The cold shower was legit. If you hadn't seen my shower, check out this video right here, and maybe we can have you perusing my shower, my hot water systems.
Your output, bike shorts, my shoes from earlier, my recent garbage can from old coffee, and a grocery bag, and then my bike pants, and then I threw all my pads in there too, so I'm hoping all that'll dry. Oh, there's a shirt and socks too.
Alright, so this would be out of order in the film, but it was really cool to meet that couple that came up. They just wanted to check out the van, and this is a classic meet cute, if you can call it that, or this is an everyday in the life type thing with the van. I was just getting my bike out, and people see the doors open, and they normally just take a stroll by. That creates a conversation, and it goes into what I do for work, what they do for work. They're also here for the trails, hiking or biking. Oh, there's a golden retriever. And that is how I meet so many people. Today it was 2 people in the parking lot, and this is a fairly small trail system, but they were super nice and just asking questions, and I love hearing that they're doing stuff similarly. He was a yacht builder, and just neat to know that there's other people out there living simply and minimally with great jobs on a schedule with that style of structure and just slaying it. Super fun, and I love those types of conversations because they're very invigorating for people recognizing that we're all doing our own journey, but also similarly. Wanted to share that, and thanks for coming along for today. Friday is not really wrapping up, but just ramping up, because I am now going to continue down to northern Seattle to connect with the crew that we're snowboarding with tomorrow. I don't know how much footage I'm going to get on this drive, but we'll try. I'm still amidst drying out all the sweat gear, but we are battened up back there. You can see the doors are closed, and anyways, feeling very stoked. Finally a little warm after showering and walking on the pavement out there because it was frigid. The coldest shower I've ever had. I don't know why. I've lived enough places to do outdoor showers, but dang, the water was hurting. I mean, it was hitting my face as I was trying to get clean, and it stung. So that is it. We're here in the Northwest, and that sea breeze will get ya. On to Seattle. Alright, I made it to Chris's house, and we're about to wax some boards. He doesn't have any social media or probably care to be on this video, but I am going to put him on it and just see how it goes. So we're going to walk up to his buddy's house, do a little garage snowboard wax, get ready for tomorrow. I just pulled out all my gear, so it's out of the garage, out of my storage bins. Excited for tomorrow.
This is Chris, my college roommate. He's tall, athletic, as you can tell by all the sports in here. Sleds, sled mower, athletic animal, skis, board. Tell him how you rused me into coming down here this weekend for some snowboarding.
It wasn't hard.
You said you had a hall pass, so we're going. It has to happen now. Oh. Otherwise, we're never going.
That's right. I said, you're coming skiing this weekend. If you don't come, I'm not going with you any other time this year.
Because I will be parenting.
I just met this dude. He's in my garage, and now he's got me waxing his board. This is our wax party. Welcome to the wax party.
You wax my snowboard, I'll wax your wakeboard, so.
There we go.
I think Michael's going to come up too. He's going to go with us tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he's all gone.
Just us three.
This is a tool to take off the old?
Yeah, this is pretty clean.
Your garage is a little warmer than Chris's. I'm hot.
I was down here earlier and sweating my balls off.
What are you doing?
I cleaned up a little bit and had the
little Weston stamp too. You.
It's dirty. All right, so this guy is probably ready to rock.
Dude, how do you fucking?
It was Tahoe ridden. I think I've nicked a couple things because I I didn't know what I was doing that first year anyways, but riding sideways felt pretty natural.
Your edges seem solid. And this is
because I just burned them.
Did you?
And
just
drip on.
put drips in spots
Okay.
all the way down, and then you're gonna go over with the iron and even it all out.
Chris, I know you love videography. You can capture some different angles if you want. This is what I have been doing, is trying to document more van life and associated board sports and biking on YouTube.
Where's the contraband?
We're good.
Shit.
We're good.
Dude, you're down. Shit, let's put some guns in the background. Let's really, let's
Roll up this.
let's really get this shit going.
You remember all my wakeboard graphics? I hated all the graphics. It was always just choosing the most sort of obscene looking board.
Fuck you! You just took whatever they gave you.
Guilty? It's not wrong.
Let's not drip all over this wire though.
Can I ask you some wake surfing questions?
Okay.
Yeah.
People love wake surfing.
Is it horrible?
No, it's like the #1 reason why boats and the wake industry is still booming so well.
Come on, you're dripping down here. Come on.
What's happened? I mean, what do you see? You can't do that either.
You can't change the drip point. Let's go. Gee, what have you never done
Well,
before?
why? I haven't done this before.
There you
Teach
go.
a man to fish.
All right, so you leave it flat, or should
See,
you?
it's just dripping off
I
this
would
point,
keep it
so
at
keep it to that spot.
Yeah.
Oh, a corner. That seems like a better speed. Also, this wax smells like blueberries.
Right?
Smells like the surf wax I have.
Doing a good job, Dan.
I don't know what I'm.
You're really doing a great job there. All you're just trying to do is melt it all over the place. So.
We did not sleep enough. We stayed up late and caught up with all the guys and stuff, and that was chill, but dang. I normally sleep a lot more than that. So here it is, it's 5:30. We're about to leave, and I'm just having a coffee right now. And then we go ride in Stevens Pass. So that'll be our day. I'm sure it'll be good, but goodness, we'll see. Hadn't done this in a while, so excited at least for a little time on the snow. I'm sure it'll be good with the boys. I am learning my new silverware layout because all my stuff's jumbled up, prepping for rentals. But I'm gonna enjoy some coffee. I wanted you to see me in this oversized hoodie that looks silly, and then I'll bring you some GoPro footage because I'm not gonna carry this thing up the mountain today, especially not without my van. Later. It was an awesome time on the slopes today. Stevens Pass delivered the goods. Snow was pretty fast and fun, a little wet, and we stayed warm and the lines were short. So sort of a win-win-win. I think we got 12 to 15 laps before noon, and then we called it. Just got on out, missed the traffic, and made better time there. Better time home than we did there. So I feel super fortunate about that. I let all my friends get back to their families and kids, and then I headed up the trail from Seattle and headed north back to the islands. And it cleared up. I drove out of the storm. It's gorgeous out here. It's nice to just see a clear sky after being in the doom and gloom all day, because we were getting hit pretty hard with snow. So successful. No big falls or spills, no injuries. A little bit of air gotten intentionally and unintentionally, but a day with the boys, no cell phones, and just hanging. It was really fun. It's great to do the wax party last night and just take everyone along for the journey. Thanks for recapping this whole weekend with me or partaking in the journey. I am going to try to surf tomorrow. It looks like it could be good. It involves more travel and I'm already tired, but I decided to forego a holiday party with the company I work for because I am just toasted. So I'm gonna relax and hopefully rest up so I can leave early in the morning on the ferry, go check the waves, and then really get out there and have some fun. So we'll see. It'll be nice, and the travel of that direction is always pretty therapeutic for me. I just like the vibe of the coast and the drive and getting on the ferries. So that'll be tomorrow. I'll take you along for the journey and we'll go from there. See you in the morning. Okay, tuning in. If you can tell, this is not a beach. I just calling it a weekend. I didn't want to have Coop all day in the van. He's sort of hounding me, so we're about to get out and walk. I'm gonna knock out some laundry and just do some meal prep. Basic stuff, want to be ready for the week. Another full week of patience, and just feeling a little more called to have a me day for rest. I'll still be going to the gym, but the driving to the waves would have put me and Coop in the car for, I think, close to 5-6 hours today. Round trip just to get there via the ferry and then get back. So that being the case, we are going to get him exercised significantly, and that'll be that. So meal prep, shower, and I'm trying to upload files while I have decent Wi-Fi. So maximizing. I will take it. The Multisport weekend of snowboarding and biking was still amazing, and I found a new trail system to explore and skied a new mountain. Caught up with my college friend Chris and just putting myself out there, finding a wonderful roadside burger joint after skiing. We had a ball. Worth it, travel worth it, and I'll catch you next time. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below for questions on this vlog or anything van life, mental health, fun, or golden retrievers. Later.